Alright everybody, this is another video game pickup video. Now, this is not the gigantic Amazon / eBay video that I was talking about. This is a video where I went back to Mckay'S to return all the games I bought because my stupid app was broken. And I ended up getting a ton of books I needed for the library, for the books I collect. A lot of Nancy Drew and Hardy Boy originals. One of the missing two Left Behind, the Kid series books. I got a lot of Fear Street from R.L. Stine, more stuff like that. So that was cool. But while I was there, I happened to pick up for $6, and I'm pretty pumped about it because I needed it. It's for the NES. And let me just move these out of the frickin' way here. Okay, so I was able to pick up Jordan vs. Bird, one-on-one from Milton Bradley for the Nintendo, complete in box for $5.95. Featuring 3 exciting games, Jordan vs. Bird one-on-one, Michael Jordan's slam dunk contest, and Larry Bird's three-point shootout. So, half court is now in session, Jordan vs. Bird one-on-one. Here's your chance to perform those fakes, drives, rebounds, and strategies that make Bird and Jordan the NBA's best. Bury three-pointers from Larry's sweet spots or slam and jam Jordan style. Plus fouls, steals, shot clock pressure, and stat screens. Who's the best, Jordan or Bird? The verdict is up to you. So Michael Jordan, the Slammer, 1985 Rookie of the Year, 2-time All-Star, NBA top scorer from 87-89, playoff game record 63 points, 88 season MVP. And Larry Bird, the Shooter, 1980 Rookie of the Year, 9-time All-Star, 3-time season MVP, 2-time playoff MVP, NBA all-time three-point leader as of then. So 3 games in one. One-on-one, your Bird or Jordan, play a friend or the computer for skill levels. Here, Jordan Slam Dunk Contest, Aerial Warfare for 1 to 4 players. Choose from 10 rim benders. And Bird's three-point shootout for 1 to 4 players. 60 seconds to swish 'em or wish 'em. So I picked that up from Mckay'S. Then when I went to GameStop, there's a $300 Mortal Kombat 11 special edition that I didn't even know was announced. When I pre-ordered Mortal Kombat 11, I asked a GameStop employee, hey, is there a special edition? And no, it was just the premium edition for $100. And I ended up doing that on Amazon. I don't know why. I forget the reason. But anyway, I did it. And so that's how it worked. But I saw on GameStop's website there was a $299.99 version. So I went in today to try to reserve it, but you can't. I don't know what's going on. Maybe closer to release you can, but they have me on a list. So that's good news. But anyway, while I was there, I picked up 2 games that apparently released early, both for the same game, but one for the PS4 and one for the Switch versions of the game. So we have RBI Baseball 19, okay, for the PS4 and for the Switch. And this is from Kokum International and MLB. So let's see if they're the same. So take the field. Your MLB squad. Call up rookies with free agents and beat the trade deadline to take your franchise to the next level. New two-way players give savvy managers even more options than ever. The real deal. Updated player models, hundreds of new animations, more detailed gear options, revamped ball physics, and amplified ballparks deliver unparalleled MLB action. Blast from the past plays 165-plus all-time greats like Jackie Robinson, Ted Williams, Reggie Jackson, or one of our all-new Legends teams. Home Run Derby your way. Pick any MLB player or legend and compete in any MLB ballpark for the Ultimate Derby Showdown. So yes, it is the same for both systems. Graphically, I imagine the PS4 is a little better. But anyway, you can go to RBIGame.com. So there you go. And with it, apparently, and they didn't even know this, but the guy hooked me up with 2 of these, one in its original plastic, RBI Baseball pre-order coin with Alex Bregman on it. So I don't know if you guys can see that. There's Alex Bregman, number 2, from the Astros, Houston Astros. Alex Bregman, it says at the top, and on the back, RBI 19 Baseball. So I have 2 of these, obviously one for the PS4, one for the Switch. So that was pretty cool of them. All right, then I went to, well, before I go into where I went, this came in the mail, and I'll be watching this tonight. This is the Super Bowl 53 Champion DVD. Finally, the last piece of my NFL order puzzle came in. That's right, they did it again, and the legacy lives on. The New England Patriots won their 6th Super Bowl title, tying the Steelers for the most in NFL history, and we've got every moment of the season. The 6-game winning streak, the incredible Chiefs game, the NFL record 10th straight division title, and the other incredible Chiefs game, all leading up to a 13-3 victory over the Los Angeles Rams in Super Bowl 53. Captured in this dazzling DVD is the incredible story of the 2018 New England Patriots. NFL Films takes you on a journey through each game, from opening kickoff against Houston through the thrilling regular season, all leading up to the 6th World Championship in a remarkable 19-year span. With sideline sound and mic'd-up players that put you right in the game, award-winning cinematography, pulse-pounding music, and exciting special features, Super Bowl 53 champions New England Patriots is a must-have for any Patriots fan. And the bonus features Super Bowl opening night, post-game ceremonies, 2018 NFL Shots of the Year, 2018 NFL Sounds of the Year, It's a Funny Game, Game Day, Speed of Sound, and Quarterback Club. And so I'm going to be, I can't wait to watch this, obviously. I wonder who, narrated by Scott Graham, no idea who he is. I should probably, but I don't know. So anyway, I'm going to be watching that. Now, so I went to CM Games, and there were 3 stores in the Knoxville area. One in this plaza, one in the Easttown Mall, one of the 5 remaining stores left in the Easttown Mall, and then one in the Westtown Mall. Now, hilariously enough, I had gone to the Westtown Mall one probably a month and a half ago, didn't even realize it was CM Games, wasn't really putting 2 and 2 together, but I noticed that there were a couple of Super Nintendo games I may have needed. I didn't buy them at the time, I didn't want to buy them and have to drive all the way back there to return stuff, so I just let it go because I didn't have my iPad with me. But anyway, I went to the first CM Games location in that Plaza Boulevard, maybe, I forget which, what it's called, but anyway, there was nothing there. I then went to the store in the Easttown Mall, and there were only 2 games there that I needed for my collection. So let's go right on into both of them, and I think it was these 2, yeah. So let's go into it. Neither, hey, not a wasted trip. I needed these nonetheless, so let's go into it. First up, we have Lego Harry Potter Years 5 through 7 from Telltale Games and WB Games. The battle is building. Encounter new faces, new challenges, and more magic, and prepare for the ultimate showdown with Lord Voldemort. Explore Grimwald Palace, or Grimwald Place, the Ministry of Magic, Godric's Hollow, and more. Play with a friend using drop-in, drop-out co-op play, and unlock over 200 characters, including Fenrir Greyback, Bellatrix Lestrange, and Professor Slughorn. So, grab that, and then I grabbed this. Surprisingly, it was complete. Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Trilogy HD, 3D compatible game from Ubisoft, remastered in high definition. So you get Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell HD, Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Pandora Tomorrow HD, and Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Chaos Theory HD. Classic Splinter Cell action now in HD. Rediscover the conspiracy and experience the action like never before in Splinter Cell Pandora Tomorrow, and Splinter Cell Chaos Theory, all digitally remastered in stunning high definition. 3 of the most highly acclaimed titles on one Blu-ray, enhanced HD graphics and a new online trophy system, stereoscopic 3D view for 3D-enabled TVs. So, grab those 2. And then the final stop was the CM Games in the Westtown Mall, where I was able to grab a ton of stuff. Pretty cool stuff. Obscure things, but stuff nonetheless I needed. We'll start off with the only PS3, well, there were 2 PS3 games, one in a bundle format and one here. I needed the Greatest Hits Street Fighter 4 version, the Greatest Hits version, obviously. The best thing to happen to fighting games in years, says Game Informer, gave it a 9.5 out of 10. Street Fighter is back and packed with genre-defining 2D gameplay, stunning 3D graphics, and iconic characters battling all new fighters. Let's do this. Classic moves, plus all new focus attacks and ultra combos, worldwide online matches. You can go to Capcom.com and StreetFighter.com, and that's that. And then for the PS3, was able to really, I was pumped. By the way, the game in here is sealed, and they just raised the price, as you can see. It was $20 originally, and then they made it $40, so good for them. But the bottom line is it's worth more than that, so I think it's worth $60. So I got lucky, and it's a PlayStation Move with Sports Champions bundle or ensemble. 6 exciting games. You got archery, beach volleyball, table tennis, and games not shown, disc golf, gladiator duel, and bocce. So bonus Blu-ray demo disc includes PlayStation Move game demos. Here, move into the action. Everything you need to move. You got the PS3 system, sold separately, PlayStation Move motion controller, and then the PlayStation Eye camera. So all that comes in here. Or it says also available additional PlayStation Move motion controller, PlayStation Move navigation controller, and the PlayStation Move charging station. All additional peripherals sold separately. So I'm glad I was able to pick that up, that bundle. And then we go to the PlayStation 2 games. There are 2 of them. One is Hack Volume 3, Redemption, .hack GU from Bandai Namco. Eradicate the root of evil. The year is 2017, and an evil entity has spread from the servers of a popular video game into everyday life. The danger is real. You must vanquish the evil at any cost. New weapons, new allies, and new fighting abilities might not be enough. What would you sacrifice to save the world? Exciting and innovative storyline in a simulated MMORPG. Fierce real-time fighting. Powerful customizable weapons. Use save data from Hack GU Volume 2 Reminisce. And the bonus feature includes the 6th episode of the hit anime .hack Roots. Hackin' 2, www.hack.com/gu/. So, pick that up, and then I also was able to grab .hack Part Mutation Part 2. It includes the anime DVD, .hack.com from Bandai. The saga continues. As the outlaw player Kite, you're on a mission of truth. Take a journey into a virtual world where anything is possible and nothing is as it appears. Fight your way through contaminated levels of cyberspace as you take on and eliminate enemies and unlock codes that will allow you to gate hack to even more environments, all in a desperate attempt to discover who or what's behind the world. .hack ranks among the top 9 RPGs for 2003, ahead of most cliché-riddled RPGs. Hack is light years ahead of most cliché-riddled RPGs, official PlayStation Magazine. You thought EverQuest was addictive, says GamePro, and then Extended Play says Hack reeks of mystery and conspiracy. Bring your save data over from Part 1 and hit the ground running in Part 2 with your leveled up character and items. Simulated MMORPG, no internet connection required. Dual voiceover, choose either English or Japanese for a totally immersive experience. Multiple quests with detailed environments that transform in real time. Combine keywords to generate customized fields. By the way, Part 1 and Part 3, $5 off coupons inside. From the creators of Ghost in the Shell, and Evangelion includes a separate DVD containing an exclusive 30-minute original anime movie. Watch it and uncover clues to solve the mystery of .hack. And there you go. So, Bandai Namco again, .hack Mutation. Now, for the Sega CD game, it's in pretty okay shape. Not great shape, but again, it's very hard to find nonetheless. I was able to grab Hook by itself, not the 2-for-1 deal, from Sony ImageSoft, so I'm happy to grab Hook. You've just boarded Hook's ship, your blood's pumping, and a chill races down your spine. You're about to do battle with the most infamous pirate of them all. Based on the blockbuster motion picture, Hook for the Sega CD takes you into the dangerous, fantastic, and beautiful world of Neverland in a way never before possible. Hook for the Sega CD combines the brilliant action, gameplay, and graphics of the classic 16-bit game with a spellbinding audio narrative, digitized screens from the movie, CD-quality music from the film's soundtrack, and never-before-seen computer images of Hook's ship. As Peter Pan, this is the adventure of your life, and it's jam-packed with fights and incredible flying scenes that take you through 12 intense levels and ends with your deadly duel against Hook himself. Hook for the Sega CD, it's a whole new game. So here are brilliant graphics, gameplay, and music from the classic 16-bit, never-before-seen computer graphics of Hook's ship, and incredible digitized screens from the blockbuster motion picture. Grabbed Hook for the Sega CD, and then lastly, for the SNES, I'm going to go to the two more common ones and the rare one. Let's go right on into it. This is from Konami, the XXL Sports Series. It's NBA Give and Go, the smash hit arcade conversion. And I remember this when I was a kid vaguely, but I remember the dual screens here. Alright, no quarters required. We took all the action from our arcade classic and stuffed it with new features, then we added some more and more. Official NBA license, what's a game of hoops without the biggest names on the court? Play one game, a whole season, or just the playoffs, and set the teams up the way you want. Up to 4 people can play. Hey, it's a team sport. You like the arcade version because there were no rules? Cool. Now you can play the arcade game at home. You didn't like the arcade version because there were no rules? Cool. We added realistic play for the home. That's pretty funny. Pass the rock, head for the glass. So you got on-the-court perspective, 1 to 4 players, 5-on-5 round ball action, and huge characters. It's for 1 to 4 players again from Konami. We have NBA Give and Go. It's an exclusive, by the way, to the Super Nintendo. And then secondly, for the Super Nintendo, this is in pretty mint condition, which I'm very happy about. Nolan Ryan's Baseball from Romstar, signed by Nolan Ryan himself. And here we go. Nolan Ryan's Baseball is a 2-player simultaneous baseball game for your Super Nintendo Entertainment System. The 16-bit capability provides many realistic features of real league action. Choose from 1-player versus computer, 2-player versus, and pennant modes. Select between 4 special player modes, which includes demo, supervisory, assist, and standard gameplay modes. Select your team, players, positions, and lineup. Players can adjust the batting, throwing, running, pitching, and stamina levels for their team. Free agent and player trading features. Zoom in on close plays. Battery backup so you can go for the pennant all season long. Join Nolan Ryan in the All-Star League coming to the Super NES this season. All levels of players are welcome. So, Nolan Ryan's baseball for the SNES. And then lastly, and I'm shocked I was able to find this on the street meaning in a store. It's not in the best of conditions, but it's still damn good. We got Power Rangers Zeo Battle Racers. What are the odds I'd find this complete in box? Well, pretty damn good, apparently. Fasten your seatbelts and strap on your crash helmets. Power Rangers Zeo Battle Racers is revved up and ready to burn rubber. Test your driving skills on 16 challenging courses while racing, smashing, and even blasting the competition off the track. You can choose from jet cycles, hovercrafts, dune buggies, and quadra fighters as you race against the computer or a friend. You can even race King Mondo's awesome 3-wheel chopper. Just remember one thing. There are no rules in Power Rangers Zeo Battle Racers, only winners and losers. This video game is designed to provide an exciting make-believe journey through the world of Power Rangers Zeo. Please remember the difference between fantasy and reality. Do your fighting on the screen, not at home or at school. I can't believe they even had to write that on there. But apparently they did. You can go to www.bandai.com and this is unbelievable. When did this come out? Because I actually have the internet address on here, and the Super Nintendo I think was done around 97, 98. This must have been a very late release in the Super Nintendo's lifespan. Wow, there's not even a date here of when this thing 91, but there was no internet back then. Huh. That's real interesting. I'm going to see when this came out. But anyway, those are the games I was able to grab. So thanks for watching, guys. And again, stay tuned. Very soon, probably the next week or two. I think there's a couple items left that I'm still missing. But you will get a gigantic Amazon and eBay game pickup video spanning the Nintendo, the N64, the GameCube, the original Xbox, the original PS1, N-Gage, PS3. I mean, the list goes on and on. There are special editions. We got the Sega CD. We got the Saturn. We got everything. So, 3DO. Guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.